specific to the AMC dilution, it came up when the proposal 1 was first announced, and then they regurgitated that. They're like, a month later, they're like, we're going to dive back into the same fight. And I'm like, it's the same thing. And like, I don't know. I think one of the strongest things your interview did was put that to rest. And I've been telling my chat that of like, whether people vote yes or no, I don't think at this point it should be at all related to the potential of hurting or helping a short squeeze. I feel like your interview is like, no, like it's you and I have talked about this privately. It's just getting tiring to talk about this dilution because it's not going to happen. Like we're just defending ourselves against people who just are in no way informed. Not even just like diving into like almost like a Sherlock Holmes level of research, up to the point that they didn't even do like a basic search of what's going on with dilution. It's just like.
All right, guys. So, I mean, Matt is saying it himself. They're very irritated. I mean, it's something that for some reason, everybody can't just get a grip on and just let go. Like, kill it, right? It's something that we need to bury 6 feet under and never talk about again. Adam said in the interview with Trey, right here, the SEC filing is right here. We are going to pledge right now today publicly we will not use one of those 500 million shares in calendar year 2021, not one. What more do you guys want? The people who are out there, just shaking in their boots, and then spreading that fear to the entire community. Everybody's just moving on at this point. Why is everybody just the ones who are clinging on to this idea that, oh my God, we need to still worry about the 500 million shares? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, Matt just said it themselves. People are not doing their homework. People are being lazy. They don't want to lift one single finger, and they just look, either they read the headlines that the media is putting out, or they're, again, reading something that they're reading off, something somebody posted on, Discord or Facebook. I see it all the time on Discord and Facebook. One person says something, oh my God, I can't, I feel bad about AMC. I still don't know if I'm going to change my vote or not. Clearly, they're talking about how that's not going to impact the squeeze or anything like that. Not this year, not before the squeeze. Like, it doesn't matter at this point. It just doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and continue the video just to, have Trey speak here.
To me, it's not, we have bigger things to worry about, like what's going on with the short interest, what's going on, like the dilution thing is just old news to me at this point.
Man, it's super tiring. I'm sure that you're dealing with a lot of the same stuff and a lot of the questions, but I think I put out a video on this, and I know that you did, and I said my opinion. I said that I'm going to vote yes, and I stand by that. I have no regrets, but it's still so controversial. And the biggest takeaway that I had was, you have to decide for yourself, vote yes or vote no. Just make sure it's your decision. Make your own decision based on what you think. And, to be frank, like you said, I don't really think that this authorization, whether it passes or doesn't, is going to influence the price. I mean, maybe, let's consider this. Worst case scenario. They pass it, and then for the first 1 day, 1 week, whatever, news articles pick this up and say 500 million share dilution passes. People panic. The stock drops maybe $1, right? What is that going to do? Maybe it'll set us back like a week, 2 weeks, whatever. In the very, very short term, maybe that does something bad. But in the grand scheme of things, I really don't think this is going to make a big difference. I mean, I really think this is getting blown out of proportion. The fact is, this is fact. You can see this. It's data, as you know. I mean, you're a very factual guy. You try to come at this with an unbiased opinion. The data is the data. The short interest is going up every single day. Utilization is almost freaking capped out. The shares on loan is outrageous. The true borrow fee rate is climbing. I mean, there's way too many good things. I mean, even the technical setup is freaking decent right now, man. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, there's so many good things going for us. The authorization should not be our top concern in the sense that this is going to kill the squeeze. I just don't think it.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there because they pretty much just go on a rant and for like another minute and a half. But pretty much what Trey is reiterating what Matt is already thinking and what everybody else is thinking, right? Just kill that idea. It's not something we have to worry about. It's not something it's not the main focus. I said that in the last video. If you guys haven't seen it, it's the top 5 things that were the most important things said in that whole entire hour and a half interview with Adam Aaron. Like, I get a lot of people don't have like all the time in the world to sit down and watch like a feature-length interview, basically. And that's why I made that video. But still, like, they were on the live stream here talking about it, and it was something that was just spread up. Now, they don't want to be, they're not going to be as emotional as I am about it because, they have to kind of be professional about it. I mean, I want to be professional, but on behalf of everybody else that's on, that's moving on, that's been moved on, that's not worried about the 500 million share dilution if it gets passed, right? That's what they're talking about. They won't issue a single share this whole entire year. So before I end this video, just let me start off by saying, just to everybody that's out there spreading fear, still worrying about this crap that's not even important anymore. Like, yeah, there are the 43 million shares, blah, 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 blah. Matt just said, do your own research. I'll come out with another video if you guys want me to, but do your own research. Stop being lazy. Stop posting stuff on Facebook and, worrying other people who are just joining in. Asking the same questions over and over and over again, week after week after week, month after month. He said, if this thing ends up passing and the media puts out, oh my God, 500 million share dilution, passed, are you going to be spreading more fear because you just believe whatever's on the internet? Or are you going to be like these two guys, myself included, and everybody else who's just like, we've been diamond handing AMC since the beginning. We don't have to worry about anything. Not as far as this whole thing that's happening on May 4th with AMC asking for the 500 million shares. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for all my subscribers for watching the videos. I know this has been a very emotional video, but it has to be done. It has to be killed. Dude, they put in the SEC filing here. I'll put that down below if you guys don't believe me. I don't know what else to tell you. On behalf of everybody who's irritated, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.